Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Daily Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Thursday, April 9th, and we got just a couple economic news releases scheduled for today. We had 267,000 people applying for unemployment last week. Forecast for this week was supposed to up to 285. It came in pretty close to expectations, but a little bit short, which is obviously good news at 281. We also got the wholesale inventories for the month of February. So January had a 0.3% increase, and then same thing for another 0.3% increase for February. So decent numbers. So when we say wholesale inventory is kind of going up, that means that they're preparing for larger orders coming up. So that bodes well for potentially expanding economy. So decent numbers right there. It's not a high impact type of report, but it's something you want to kind of gauge as to where the projections are for economy wise. Currently, the stock market's a little mixed. It has showing some improvement in the down. We're down, but are showing kind of about almost even right now. So for this morning, and they're kind of still digesting the FOMC minutes yesterday. So kind of what was mentioned in there is kind of what we were kind of saying. Up to the FOMC, they had some light data in there, so they didn't really have the jobs numbers, which came after the fact, and basically it's more data dependent, so it's kind of what they're figuring. It did show that it was a bit split, so there are some Fed members who are pushing for a rate hike in June, but especially after these last job numbers, they think it will probably get pushed a little bit further. So probably the consensus is maybe September, probably at the earliest, and maybe potentially even a little bit longer as inflation. There's comments about gasoline prices as low as it is, the wages still haven't increased enough for inflation. Still hasn't shown that it's going to go upwards. That those two could keep inflation lower than longer than expected, which they like to see inflation kind of increasing a little bit. And of course, we also want to see jobs, continued jobs growth. Let's take a look here at the bond market, and we're seeing a little bit of improvement today. We were better than where we started off the day yesterday. So there's a little bit of a pricing improvement compared to where we were starting the day yesterday. All right, folks, so decent news today, a little bit of a price improvement. We all like to see that. And you guys have yourself a wonderful day. We'll see you guys tomorrow, and thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.